Like, the result is amazing. The result is amazing. You need to try this process. It is super satisfying, the results you get. Now, the best way to use aloe vera gel on your face is to use it this exact way that I'm showing you. So this is a face moisturizer and this is a face oil. At this point, which one is the best one for you to use? If you have dry skin, then this step I am doing now is definitely going to help you with your dry skin, and I am going to show you how. So today we are going to be talking about best face products to use for dry skin. I am going to show you the best way to use aloe vera gel on your face for someone with dry skin. We are going to be talking about some causes of dry skin, some nutritional deficiencies that can cause you to have dry skin, types of soaps to use as a dry skin person, how to balance your skincare products as someone with dry skin, face serums for a dry skin person, and then best moisturizers for a dry skin person. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of tips in this video. This is going to be a practical video. I'm going to be showing you step by step how to do your face routine as someone with dry skin, but I am going to be focusing on night routine because when it comes to skincare, for me personally, I feel your night routine is the key time you should use specific skincare ingredients on your skin, and it's just the best time for me to use or to treat your skin of whatever issues you are having. So yes, I am going to be focusing today's video on night routine and everything about dry skin and all of those things. So this is going to be a very detailed video as you like it. So yeah, please like the video at any point you find it helpful, and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. Leave a comment, and please do share this video because I'm going to be sharing a lot of things that is going to really help people. So yeah, help me to share the video. Thank you. So we're going to be starting with talking about soaps, types of soaps for dry skin people. Now, when it comes to soaps for a dry skin person, you need to be very particular about the soap you are using, because the soap you are using can either worsen your dry skin or it can help to make your face feel softer and feel more moisturized and feel more hydrated. So soap is the first thing you are going to use on your face, basically to wash your face. That's the first step to a good skincare routine, washing your face. So here I have two types of soap. This is a kojic soap. Now some people say, oh, because you have dry skin, don't use kojic soap and all of that. And then people that have dry skin have issues with treating stuff like hyperpigmentation, dark spots, discolorations on the face, which kojic soaps are like one of the best type of soaps to use when you have dark spots, hyperpigmentation, pigmentations on your face, or the discolorations on your face, or when you just want to brighten up your face. Now this is another type of soap. This is a soap I'm also using. This is Skin White kojic acid plus retinol soap. This is a very good soap. Now these two soaps I have here, I use both of them on my face, and I can also recommend this type of soap for someone with dry skin, but the way you are going to use it is going to be different from the way I am going to use it as someone with oily skin. Now let me explain. If you have dark spots, you have discoloration, your face is darker than your body, you want to lighten up, brighten up your face, you just want to give your face that brightening, you need soaps like this to achieve that. But as a dry skin person, if you use only these types of soaps, it might increase the sensitivity on your face. It might make your face to feel drier. So the best thing, or the best way to use these types of soaps as a dry skin person, is to use them with a moisturizing soap. Now I'm going to be recommending two soaps here. First is Dove Sensitive Skin Bar Soap. The second soap is Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Bar Soap. Now this is for people that use bar soaps. Okay, this is for people that use bar soaps. Now, how you are going to use this soap, I've made a video on how to use it, but let me just briefly explain. You are going to use it as a double cleanser. Now you are going to use your Dove bar soap to start up your face washing. You just touch it on your hands, use it and wash your face, and then you use your kojic. Remember, I am talking about night routine. In the daytime, use moisturizing, hydrating face bar soaps or facial washes on your face. Okay, in the morning use your Dove, use a Cetaphil, that's cool. But at night, where it's when you are going to be treating your dark spots, your hyperpigmentations, your melasma and all of those things, trying to brighten up your face, that is when you need soaps like this. So you are going to wash your face first of all with your Dove soap or with your Cetaphil soap or with your Face Facts moisturizing face wash, whichever one you have. Wash off your face first of all. Then you are going to get a soap like this, or any soap, any kojic soap you are using. You are going to get that soap and then use it on your face. Now, the reason why I am telling you to use these products like this is that if you use this one solely to do your whole face washing process, it might be too much for your skin to handle. So the reason why you are using your Dove or your moisturizing soap first is to limit the quantity of these ingredients that is getting to your skin. Do I make sense? Yeah, if I do, please hit the like button so I'm going to know that you are following me and you like what I'm saying. So now you are going to use that soap as your base to wash your face, and then you are going to use, so the reason why you're using this is not to wash your face, is not to remove dirt and all of those things. No, that is what your Dove soap is for. This is specifically for dark spots, for hyperpigmentation, for discoloration, to brighten your skin. This is what these soaps are for. So that is what you are going to be using this as. So if you have these soaps, these are not your face soaps, these are your treatment soaps. You are going to use your moisturizing soap to wash your face, then you are going to use this lastly to rub on your face for like 30 seconds, then rinse it out. Then when you rinse it out in the night, that's all. Okay, use these soaps like this, and as a dry skin person, you are not going to have issue, because I've had a lot of you ask me, oh, can a dry skin person use this kojic soap? Can a dry skin person use this glutathione soap? As a dry skin person, this is a tip, a pro tip I am giving you to be able to use any type of soap. Just use it together with a moisturizing soap like this, and you're not going to have any issues of any kind. Now, as someone with dry skin, after washing your face with your soap in the night, the next product that I would recommend that you use is a hydrating mist. This is very important. This step is very, very vital. Now, if you're on a budget and you cannot get a full hydrating mist, like a full branded hydrating mist, you can use rose water. After washing your face, just spritz your face with rose water. Okay, this is very, very good. Rose water helps to reduce transepidermal water loss. Now, if you don't know what transepidermal water loss is, it is a natural passive evaporation of water from the surface of your skin. While this is very normal, it is very normal for water to evaporate from your skin, but in some cases, sometimes too much water is evaporating from your skin, which is going to lead to skin dryness. So using a hydrating mist, or using rose water as hydrating mist as the first step into your skincare routine, is going to rehydrate your skin, pull back moisture, and also help to prevent moisture from escaping from your skin. So you need a hydrating mist. Okay, it is very, very important. Use it in the morning, use it at night. This step is going to change your skincare routine. Rose water is soothing, it is good for irritated skin, it is going to help to calm your skin, and it even has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, which is going to help to prevent your skin from environmental free radicals. So it is very, very good. This step is good, like, I don't want to say mandatory, okay, but it is very good for people with dry skin. Get a hydrating mist. If you want me to recommend a brand specifically for you based on your budget, let me know your budget and then probably your country. So I'm going to recommend based on your location, and then I'm going to recommend a good hydrating mist for you. But if you're on a budget, get rose water. It works and it is very good. Now, this is going to lead us to some causes of dry skin, because one thing is having a skin issue and another thing is actually knowing what caused that skin issue for you. Because if you know the genesis of your problem, you are going to actually know where to solve it from. Do you understand? So yes, so number one is low humidity and cold weather. For those of you in UK, Australia, Spain, all those very cold areas, it can dry out your skin. Low humidity also can also cause you to have dry skin, so you need to know where your problem is coming from. And also frequent using of hot water to bathe. Like if you always bathe every day with hot showers, the steam or the hotness of that water, using it regularly, can strip your skin of its natural oils, which is going to lead to dry skin. So if you're someone that is always bathing with hot water, one way you can do it if you are in a very cold weather, or if you can't actually avoid that situation, is to use lukewarm water instead of very high hot temperature water. Another way is, after bathing with hot water, you just run cold shower on your skin. This is going to change your skin. Trust me, if you fall into the people who use frequent hot water to bathe, it's going to help you with your dry skin. Another thing is harsh soaps. Using harsh soaps, and that's why I've explained how to use probably a good soap you want to use for hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and all of that. Taught you how to use it. So harsh soaps can also cause drying of your skin. And then aging. Okay, aging, depending on your age, this can lead to dry skin. Dehydration, if you are dehydrated, if you don't take enough liquid into your system, okay, which is the highest form of hydrating your body, if you are dehydrated from the inside, your skin is automatically going to feel dry. Excessive sun exposure can lead to dry skin. Diabetes can also be linked to dry skin. Also, certain medications you are taking, the side effect can result to dry skin. Medications for conditions like high blood pressure, cholesterol, acne, these things can have side effects that will result to drying of your skin. So you need to check yourself. Now, also, something as simple as having some nutritional deficiencies can cause you to have dry skin. Now, nutritional deficiencies in some vitamins and minerals like vitamin D, vitamin A, zinc, and iron can cause you to be experiencing dry skin. Now, the last one is stress. Now, according to experts, whenever you stress yourself, your fight to flight response takes over as a result of the stress. Then you are going to experience a spike in adrenaline and cortisol, which is going to result to you sweating more. And when you sweat more, you get dehydrated. This is most important for people, for Africans who live in Africa. The weather is very hot, we sweat a lot. So those moments where you sweat a lot, make sure you drink water as you are sweating. Do you understand? So you don't get dehydrated on the long run. So these are some causes of dry skin. So know where you fall into, because if you find this out, it's going to help you to know the skincare products to use, and also to know some lifestyle changes that you can implement that is going to help to change your skin for good drastically. Remember, skincare, good skin, and all of that is not just about topical treatment, it's also about our inner health. So that's why I took time to list out all these things, so you are going to know where you fall in and also make adjustments where you are supposed to make adjustments. So yes, let's go back into the main skincare routine. Now, as someone with dry skin, it is important that you use the best type of face serums for dry skin. If you do not use the best type of face serums for your skin type, you are going to be wasting your pretty money on what's not working for you. Now, the key ingredients to look out for when buying a face serum as someone with dry skin are hyaluronic acid, ceramide face serums, squalane face serums, or face serums that have high percentage of glycerin in them. Now, things to look out for when you are buying your face serums. If you are buying a face serum, make sure that that face serum is labeled hydrating face serum, or it is labeled moisturizing face serum. If it is not, then it is not for your skin type, and it is not going to tackle that dry skin that you are looking to tackle. Now, when I say get a face serum that has hyaluronic acid or that has ceramide, it is important to get that particular face serum. Don't, because there's a difference between key ingredients and and supporting ingredients. So let's say you buy a face serum that says vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Vitamin C is the key ingredient and hyaluronic acid is the supporting ingredient. So if you go and buy that, you are not going to be getting the right face serum for you. Let me give you an example of buying a face serum that has multiple ingredients that is meant for you. For example, you get a face serum like hyaluronic acid and ceramide face serum. Now this is a very good face serum for you. Another example, hyaluronic acid and peptide face serum. This is a very good face serum for you because peptides also are very good for dry skin. So you need to watch out for these key ingredients and make sure that when you are buying the product, they are the key ingredients and not the supporting ingredients. When you want to buy a Squalane face serum, get a pure Squalane face serum, not a face serum with Squalane. Do you understand? So yeah, these are the types of face serums that you should be using on your dry skin. Okay, this does not remove the fact that if you have pigmentations, if you have dark spots that you are treating, you can't use alpha arbutin face serum, you can't use tranexamic acid or vitamin C. No, we are focusing on dry skin and trying to make that dry skin to start looking supple, to start staying hydrated for long, to start staying moisturized for long. That is the purpose of today's video. So these are the types of face serums you should be using as someone with dry skin. Let me recap: hyaluronic acid, ceramide, glycerin, Squalane, and for a bonus, peptide face serums. So you can get a face serum that contains any two of these ingredients that I have listed. Okay, so that is it. So I am done applying my face serum. For me personally, I like to use two face serums. Okay, because I like to, if I want to use a ceramide face serum, I get a ceramide face serum, and I'm sure that that serum is 100% ceramide. It can have other supporting ingredients, but it is at least 70% a ceramide face serum. Okay, if I want to get a hyaluronic acid serum, I get hyaluronic acid, and I'm sure that I am getting the full benefit of hyaluronic acid. So you choose the ingredients you want to get and get that particular ingredient in a serum. So after washing your face with your soap, you use your spritz, which can be your rose water, and then the next thing is to use your facial serum. Okay, so yeah. So now this will bring us to these two amazing essences in my hand. I call this essence. This is an essence. Okay, yeah, this is aloe vera gel and this is snail gel. But as a dry skin person, if you just go ahead and use aloe vera gel, you are not going to like the results you are going to get, because aloe vera gel can be drying to the skin for most people with dry skin. Now, the best way to use aloe vera gel on your face is to use it this exact way that I'm showing you. After using your serum, you are going to go in with your snail gel. Snail gel is very, very good for people with dry skin. Now, you can actually skip the aloe vera gel, okay, and use only snail gel. But using both of them together, you are going to be reaping more benefits and you are going to be giving your skin more hydration. Remember, if you have dry skin, as someone with dry skin, you need to know how to balance hydration and moisturization. Do you understand? Now, when some people feel, oh, because you have dry skin, you go and you look for the thickest lotion, the thickest moisturizers, the thick face creams, and all of those things. You can use that thick face cream and it is not going to work for your skin. Why? Because if you use that thick face cream, you are not going to be able to layer products on your skin. So as someone with dry skin, it is also very important for you to use products that are lightweight so you can use multiple skincare ingredients on your skin. Do you understand? Every product I use here, my serums are lightweight. This one, in as much as it's thick on the skin, but it is lightweight. The aloe vera gel is lightweight. Everything you are using should be lightweight, because if you use a heavy product, maybe use a heavy serum, by the time you want to layer other products, it's going to be heavy for you. And at the end of the day, you might not be giving your skin the amount of hydration it needs. So in essence, what I'm saying is, if you have dry skin, focus more on hydrating products, because it is 70/30 that your skin is dehydrated, which is the reason that might be causing the dry skin. So your skin needs more water, and I'm going to be telling you where oil comes in, which is the balance I am talking about. For you to strike this balance, oils come in as sealant. Okay, I've talked about facial oils on this particular platform. I think I have 2 videos on face oils, which I'm going to be linking down so you can get a very good face oil for yourself. Okay, but I'm going to show you the one I'm going to use today, by the way. But you need a face oil as someone with dry skin, and I'm going to tell you the stage where that face oil is going to come in. So I allow my snail gel to sit for some time, then I apply my aloe vera gel. Now, for your best interest, do not apply aloe vera gel first and then apply snail gel. Make sure you follow these steps I'm giving you. You apply your snail gel first, and then you apply your aloe vera gel next. If you apply this one first, it is going to dry up on your skin. Then if you apply your snail gel doesn't really dry. But if you apply your snail gel first and then follow up with your aloe vera gel, the aloe vera gel is going to trap in this snail gel into your skin, and then you're going to notice that your face is not going to feel sticky as you would feel if you used your snail gel first before using the aloe vera gel. Okay, so I'm also going to apply this generously on my face. Remember, everything you are doing for your face, do for your ear, do for your neck, but I have actually done my skincare routine for those places, so I'm just applying it on my face. So I'm also going to let this dry now, and I'm going to come back for the next step. But I hope you are noting down these tips that I'm giving you, and like this video at this point. And thank you if you have watched to this point. You are the real MVP. So this is a face moisturizer and this is a face oil. At this point, which one is the best one for you to use? Now, because we have introduced a lot of hydrating products into our skin, we have used 2 serums, we use 2 essences, we even use a hydrating spritz. Okay, if you have a good face oil you are using, this is the point for you to use your face oil. And if you have a good moisturizer you are using, this is also the point for you to use your facial moisturizer. Now, this is where I'm going to say this is not one size fits all. You are going to test and see which one works best for you. For some people, you will need to still apply your facial moisturizer. After applying your facial moisturizer, then you are going to follow up with your facial oil. For some people, you are just going to use either one of these. Okay, you are now going to be changing them. You use for your last step your face moisturizer today, tomorrow for your last step your facial oil. Then you are going to find out the one that your skin really loves, and then you stick with it. But for context, I am going to divide my face into 2. I'm going to use moisturizer here, I'm going to use face oil here, and we are going to see which one we prefer. So let's go. So the moisturizer, the best type of moisturizer for a dry skin person is a hydrating moisturizer. I already said that. If you are buying your product, make sure it is specifically written hydrating, moisturizing. Make sure it has hyaluronic acid, that is for your face cream. It has hyaluronic acid, it has aloe vera gel, it has snail gel, it has liquids like it has glycerin, it has witch hazel water, it has what are all those things? Just make sure it has hydrating things. And then for butters, if the face cream contains butter, it can have something like shea butter, which is very, very good for dry skin. And then if the face cream has oils, it can have like argan oil, it can have like jojoba oil, it can have like pomegranate seed oil. These are very good oils for your face. So let me apply this right on this part of my face. So we are going to see together which is it. Maybe I will also try to apply oil on top later on. So this is this part of my face, and you can see because of the way I layered it, my face is not looking heavy. Like I'm not feeling like I've put more than 4 products on my skin. Okay, so for face oil, you just need few drops. This is actually much. Let me reduce it on my leg. So I'm just going to apply this. So I have a video I made about face oil, so I'm going to be linking it down. So you pick the best face oil for you. But the face oil I'm using for this video is the Zea Papaya Miracle. This oil is very lightweight. The carrier oil is olive oil, right? Yeah, the carrier oil is olive oil. Yes, it has olive oil, which is lightweight. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So this is my skin with oil, and this is my skin with the moisturizer. Honestly, I am preferring this part of my face. I'm preferring the oil part. It's glowing, it's soft, it's just giving what it's supposed to give. Like, I don't know if my camera is doing justice to the shine I'm getting from this part of my face and then here. So for me, I would say you try and know the one that works best for you. But honestly, I would say a face oil is very important. So let me try to still apply face oil on this part of my face where I have a face moisturizer. So let me see how it is going to be. This is actually very amazing. I'm actually enjoying this process. I wish I had dry skin. I would be doing this process. Like, the result is amazing. The result is amazing. You need to try this process. It is super satisfying, the results you get after using this. So you can see the glow on my face. There is no way you are going to do this face routine, this particular face routine, and you have dry skin. You follow these exact steps, even if it's not with exact products I used. Okay, just look for similar products with similar ingredients and create your own face routine, and do this for 2 weeks. That your skin is going to be dry. This is a routine you can even follow in winter. Okay, so if you're in cold regions, if it's winter time, you can follow this exact routine and your face is not going to feel dry. Like, I'm seriously in love with this Zea Papaya oil. It is super amazing. It's lightweight and it has a very beautiful shine on the face. So that is it for face routine for dry skin people, and best product or best face product to use as someone with dry skin. If you have any questions, any concerns, you want me to recommend facial products for you based on your location, based on your budget, let me know in the comment section, and hit the like button, share this video if you have not. Thank you, and I'm going to see you on our next one.